welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Rosenberg, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Todd McCain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Todd McCain.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Cronin.
Digging in, Joe Cronin. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Out of third, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
So striding forward now, Trevor Larnach. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this will be fouled away. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Joan Duran will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Ryan Bolt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ryan Bolt.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Nope,
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Jones. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Bolt on at first, nobody out. And again a throw.
He's safe.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Three and 0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wade is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jim.
Stepping into the box, Jim Haley. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is taken high above the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Drew Maggi.
The designated hitter, Drew Maggi.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Rosenberg, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Lucas will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
In now, Jose Miranda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Lamont Wade, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Caleb Hamilton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. In now, Wander Javier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Akil Baddoo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. pulled toward right center field. Lucas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. At the plate, Nathan Lucas, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Tristan Gray is on deck. There's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So stepping in, Tristan Gray. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Grant Kay, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Wade retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Todd McCain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Todd McCain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Cronin.
Digging in, Joe Cronin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Striding in once again, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Sullivan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Stepping up now, Ryan Bolt. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Count is 2-1. Count is 3-1.
Greg Jones will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Greg Jones.
Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Jones. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Javier over to his left, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Maggi, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, Jose Miranda. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
To the plate now, Lamont Wade.
Number 31.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. Right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping into the box, Caleb Hamilton. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Wander Javier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike three.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Akil Baddoo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Todd McCain, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Three runs already home here.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-1 on its way.
Ball. Down.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Low is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Wahoos are on top 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Jim Haley.
Now at the plate, Jim Haley. And the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. McCain in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hamilton is after it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-0. John Curtis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
84, John Curtis.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Cronin.
Joe Cronin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Ready once again, Trevor Larnach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Drew Maggi. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's Bolton.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lucas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Striding in, Jose Miranda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-0. So digging in now, Josh Lowe.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there's 1 down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Tristan Gray looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in now, Grant Kay. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now in the box, Brett Sullivan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ready with another 2-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher, Caleb
First
Hamilton.
pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Wander Javier. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
No, that's
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Todd McCain will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Low will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd McCain.
Ready for another shot now. Todd McCain, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Runners on first with 1 down.
ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Joe.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Cronin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Larnach. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Maggi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, bases loaded. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Wahoos are on top, 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Bolt.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Hamilton recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that misses 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Standing in, Wander Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 5-0. Mike Franco will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Mike Franco.
Digging in once again, Jose Miranda trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Jose Miranda.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
So coming to the plate, Lamont Wade. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Still 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Caleb Hamilton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over.
Seventh inning, correct.
Now at the plate, Jim Haley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And there's ball 2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Jake Reed will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Pensacola, number 49, Jake Reed.
Stepping in now, Nathan Lucas, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ready on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Josh Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That's popped up. Miranda in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Tristan Gray. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 out with the man at first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Javier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Low is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now batting, Akil Baddoo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Todd McCain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now a throw over to first. Into the box now, Joe Cronin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sullivan moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 5-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Grant Kay.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Brett Sullivan.
At the plate, Brett Sullivan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Ryan Bolt will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Ryan Bolt. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Miranda is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Greg.
Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wander Franco. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the stretch, nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ryan Thompson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trevor Larnach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Drew Maggi. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Miranda. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Lucas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 5-0. Austin Adams will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Austin Adams.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Haley.
The first baseman, Jim Haley.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Nathan Lucas. And that misses, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Josh Lowe. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Digging in, Tristan Gray, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1-2.
That misses. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Joan Duran earns the win, his second, permitting only one hit in 6 complete innings. Kenny Rosenberg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Biscuits, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.